Punta naman po tayo sa OFW, the Filipino migrants. As of September of 2019, ang estimated number of OFWs ay 2.2 million. Ang remittances na ibibigay ng mga OFW sa Pilipinas ay ang sumusunod: 28.9 billion US dollars noong 2018, 30.1 billion US dollars noong 2019, 29.9 billion US dollars noong 2020, and 25.9 billion US dollars as of October 2021. Sa 2018, remittances sent by OFWs accounted for 11% of the total GDP of the country. Sa kabilang dako naman, Senador, may tinatawag na social cost. Ito yung unquantifiable social cost that contributes to the destruction of the Filipino family. Kung ika'y papalarin maging presidente ng Pilipinas, how do you balance the economic contributions of the OFWs and this unquantifiable cost, social cost, that contributes to the destruction of the Filipino family?
The ideal is that nobody has to go. That we have enough jobs here in the Philippines na hindi natin na kailangan magbiyahe sa abroad. Unless talagang, not by necessity anyway, that they have a choice to remain here in the Philippines. May magandang pwesto, di puntahan nila para mas malaki ang kikitain nila. But we have to give them access. The ideal is to bring them all home if they want to come home. But of course, we are a long way from that. And you are very right. It's not spoken of very much, but we should speak of it more. Because there is a tear in the social fabric pagka matagal na nawawala ang OFW and with all the problems that it brings. So again, it boils down to jobs. It boils down to jobs here in the Philippines. And the only way to bring those people home, to bring our workers home, is to provide them with jobs. The 700,000 or so that have been repatriated from other countries, they left the Philippines because they could not find jobs. Now, we have to find them jobs here in the Philippines. And so, patong-patong talaga ang naging problema dahil dito sa COVID. The original concept of OFWs was in the early 70s, after the oil crisis, when the Middle Eastern countries suddenly found themselves loaded down with plenty of cash because tinaas nila ang presyo ng langis. And so they went into a building spree. And we're spending, I think Saudi Arabia was spending $10 to $12 billion in 1974-75 a year on infrastructure. We wanted to take advantage of that, and we did. But the idea was they were contractual workers. Pagka natapos yung kontrata, natapos na yung building na ginagawa nila, natapos yung kalsada na ginagawa nila, uuwi sila. Hindi sila may iwan habang buhay, doon na silang magtatrabaho. Unless gusto nila yon. So that was the concept then. But we have become so dependent. As you say, 11% of the GDP is provided by the remittances of our OFWs. Let us recognize the contribution that they are doing to the economy and to the country. Marami mga nagsasabi, mga bagong bayani, sila talagang dapat na malaki ang utang loob natin sa kanila. Ngunit hindi natin sila tinutulungan. Now, they have just passed the creation of the Department of Migrant Workers. I think that is an excellent solution. Because pagka nagkakaproblema ang ating OFW, ang DFA ang pinupuntahan, Foreign Affairs, ang embassy ang pinupuntahan. Ang embassy, walang budget yan para kumuha ng abogado, para iuwi yung namatay, o para whatever the problems they might have.
This department will take care of that.
They kumukuha na lang sila kung saan-saan. DOJ, baka meron sila yung abogado.
Department of Labor.
Now the Department of OFW will institutionalize that. So
you are for the creation of this.
Absolutely.
Well, it had been created. Puntahan ko lamang, Senador, yung Bagong Bayani, because I have had conversations with teachers. Kasi pag tinatawag nating Bagong Bayani, tama naman talaga, mga bayani naman talaga sila. But somehow it normalizes the risks of working abroad. Parang, when you say, oy, Bagong Bayani, ang mga OFWs, totoo. But it normalizes and it also negates, it also denies the very reason why they went abroad. Tama ho kayo doon na wala namang trabaho kasing maibigay dito. So ano ho ang inyong, again, it's that balance that I'm trying to say, na bagong bayani ka nga, pero napakadelikado naman ng trabaho, karamihan at least, no?
Well, we have to grow the economy well enough so that we can say you have a choice. Kung nais ninyong magtrabaho sa labas,
At kung dito sa Pilipinas,
o kung gusto niyo sa Pilipinas, may trabaho naman dito.
Pero pakiulit lang, Senador, tama ba ang aking pagkaunawa that the ideal for you is that walang aalis sa bansa na naghahanap ng trabaho?
Not by necessity.
Not by
Not
necessity.
by necessity. May people, sasabihin na, may trabaho dito, pero may nakita akong mas maganda, 6 months muna
It's
yung
a
kontrata.
choice.
It's a choice that they must have a choice. These people that have left have no choice because they could not find jobs here in the Philippines. I know it is a difficult ideal to achieve, but we must always work to the ideal. And hopefully one day, we will at least mitigate the problems that we are seeing. Hindi na siguro, because it's the ideal, never natin aabutin yan, but we can mitigate all of that. And in the meantime, also mitigate the social problems that you referred to earlier.
That's right. The social cost na
Yeah.
pinag-uusapan dahil maraming mga